If you want a showstopper dessert for Thanksgiving, this is the one. Talk about a vintage recipe. This one's about 400 years old. So back at the first Thanksgiving, the Pilgrims didn't have flour. The flour that they had was used up on the ships or rancid, and they hadn't yet learned to do that for themselves. The indigenous Americans had pumpkins, something that the Pilgrims were unfamiliar with. So two cultures collided because the English and their love of custard. They made what we call the pumpkin pie today this way. They took the pumpkins, hollowed them out, filled them with a custard, and then roasted them in the fire. And that they cut into wedges and was the first pumpkin pie. So very different than what we make today. It's super simple to make this recipe. I have all kinds of tips on my website about it. I would definitely read through twice before you make it, like I would recommend for any recipe. And what's really cool is this is a sugar pumpkin. It's the smaller pumpkins. They also call them pie pumpkins. You should be able to put your hands around it. But this year, I tinkered with smaller ones, individual ones. So if you want to do that, it's a little extra work because they're tough to cut open and you have to be really careful with your knife. But once you hollow them out, you can fill these and have individual servings. So you can enjoy these hot from the oven, as you'll see with the steam in a moment, or chilled the next day from the refrigerator. It's just really cool. So many teachers have written me and told me over the years they've made this with their students because I posted it a long time ago. Try it.